Many of us learned when we were growing up that, if we were there to fix things, keep peace in the family, sacrificing our own needs so that other people would be happy, that we could basically come from a family that we felt good about. In other words, we were the rescuer. We were the family crucible. And because of this, we develop a savior complex. But being a savior in relationships or a rescuer is not loving someone. They're very different. This is one of the reasons that when I have a couple in for therapy, I'll commonly hear from one of them that their partner is so controlling. Their partner they see as controlling because this partner is trying to rescue them all the time. Fix everything, even things that aren't fixable for them. They're jumping in. And what it makes their partner feel is over controlled, over managed. So I want to talk to you now about the savior complex and help you understand ways you can pull back and stop being the savior in your family, but rather being a team member, someone who is equally working on the relationship instead of feeling like it's up to them to fix it. So saving isn't love, it's control in disguise. When we try to save someone, we're not actually helping them heal. We're trying to control the outcome so we don't have to watch them struggle. It's our way of saying, I can't bear to see you in pain, so let me take over. The problem with that is you stifle the growth of your partner and you stifle the growth of the relationship. Real love gives space for the other person to kind of think things out, to take responsibility for what they did, what they contributed, so they can move forward and learn in the relationship too. Secondly, you can't heal someone who doesn't want to heal. You can offer all the love and advice in the world, the guidance, you can do the work, you can try to force change, but guess what? The person has to want it. You can be a mirror for them, but you can't be the medicine. So, basically you learn that watching someone you love self-destruct is one of the hardest things you're ever going to do, but it's not your place or your job to save them, even if this is the love of your life. The savior complex comes from childhood. For many of us, this impulse comes from our childhood. It's a way maybe that a parent who needed emotional rescuing, or maybe another family member, they put that on us. And so they would tell us, you're so mature for your age, you're so good. But that was not a kind thing to do to us because it stopped us from experiencing life. It made us the responsible one. It pushed us into an adultified role that we weren't ready for. The love that costs your peace is not love. It's self-abandonment, and it's better to realize that before you've overdone for everybody else. If you abandon yourself to take care of someone else, you are not really loving yourself or being authentic with who you are and what you need. Saving others creates an unequal relationship. Pretty soon the savior is doing it all. And guess what? They get resentful. They get resentful because they're doing it all, and their partner's resentful because they feel like their partner's controlling them. So when you get that first feedback, you're smothering me or you're overwhelming me, before you get defensive, step back and do your check, do your self-check. Am I coming on too strong? Am I trying to fix something that they need to fix? Am I bringing up old childhood wounds trying to gain their love? And if you say yes to those things, then it's important that you stop what you're doing and start working on you. True love is empowering, not enabling. Partners who enable their partner have someone who gets stuck in ruts. They get stuck in ruts with self-care, taking care of themselves, taking care of their body, taking care of their kids. And so in a way, you enabling them by being their rescuer is setting them further back and keeping them stuck in an unhealthy cycle. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is to step back and observe what happens, facing the natural consequence of what it looks like when someone does nothing. If that's your partner's stance, then you're going to have to step back and allow them to suffer the natural consequences. By stepping back, it doesn't mean you stop loving them. It means you stop stifling their growth. Their growth becomes more important to you than you're rescuing them out of something. Save yourself first. Just like they say in the airplane, if the mask should come down because it's low oxygen, put your own on first. It's the same thing in relationships. You cannot save another person unless you are advocating and taking care of yourself. So think of it like I'm not going to save them, I'm going to support them. There is a difference. Support says, I'm here for you. Saving says, you can't do it without me. I'm here for you is much healthier in a relationship. And remember, the bottom line is love is not saving. Love is being willing to stand with some in the good times and the bad times, and being a strong support, saying you'll be with them while they figure this out. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.